Well, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I don't have my coffee because I'll just have it in the morning, but I do have my buble. Let me have a swig of that. Mm-mm-mm. Love my buble. Okay, so I just wanted to start off with a really cool find. This find, I wasn't too sure whether I should get it or not because the way it came packaged actually looked like it was just a hit or miss whether it was damaged or not. So, I'm going to show you, for you collectors out there that collect precious moments, the little kitty cat that is on the piano. And guess what? It actually gets better. There is Geez, I don't even know if I'm allowed to play this. Uh-oh. Oh, there, I get to turn it off. So there is a little switch here on the side that you can turn it off with. Isn't that adorable? It's adorable. And the song is, I like to teach the world to sing. In perfect harmony. Yeah. And that's Precious Moments. They do have a variety of, I think there's, trying to think what other ones I saw with the piano and another. It's sitting kind of in the center, and I think, oh, darn it, I can't remember what other animal is on the top of it. But it's from 1987. It's actually in mint condition. There's no chips or cracks or anything. And yeah, I really didn't know whether it was going to play or not, but wow, like what is the chances of that to actually work, let alone anything else? Okay, so that is one find, and I know a lot of people that love cats. So that was 1987, and it plays I Love to Teach the World to Sing, which is just absolutely love it. Now, where did I put that? Oh, here it is. So in my other video, those who do watch me and have seen all of my videos, you may have seen this trivet and it's lucite. I was trying to remember the material that this was actually made of, and I remembered. I'm like, oh my goodness, after I turned the camera off, I was able to remember. So yeah, that's lucite, and it's got all the dried flowers and beans in here, and it can be used as a trivet or you can hang it up. It's got the actual thingy to hang it up. So isn't that wonderful? Now, the other thing I have, and I didn't really notice this when I got it, and I got it quite some time ago. If I could do this without breaking another thing, because wait till you see what I actually broke. Have you ever actually gone into a room, something's on the floor, but the action of your foot, how you actually were moving across the floor, you can't stop yourself. I mean, this is just me because I do silly things. I couldn't stop myself from putting my foot down, and I broke it and shattered it. So I'll have to show you what it is. And thank goodness it is what it is, because I can do something about it and it'll make more sense in a minute. So this is actually Wooden Sons. This is quite, well, I'm trying to think the year that it would be. It's white ironstone, pinky. It's 10 inches in diameter. Well-known British pottery that was manufactured like a variety of porcelain and ceramic. And you can see the really big crazing in here. That's a lot of crazing. And there is some on the back too. Yeah, so that's kind of, it's a decorative plate. So, I mean, if it was put up on a wall even, you would know that it does have some age, and that, you know, if you really liked the actual plate, you could display it still and know that it's got some age to it. So I wanted to show you that. That is really, really nice find. Quite beautiful. And seeing we're on to plates, I've got this Nippon, and it's together. So I guess you can put, well, wouldn't be a whole lot. I don't know if you would put anything in this actually, because of, yeah, I would, I mean, I could be wrong, but I would say that this is too decorative because it just has too much painting and stuff like that on it for me to think I would put. I mean, if you put something dry in it, like some snacky type things, but I mean, I don't even know if you'd want to do that. But that's Nippon, and I mean, some of the information that I saw on it, it said 1910 to 1921, and it's porcelain, it's from Japan, and it's got that gold trim, and it's quite beautiful. So again, I don't know if you would want to put anything in it or just display it in a case. But that's just really, 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 really pretty and unique. So yeah, I personally would either display it or put something dry in it. Not anything that's wet, like a soup or something like that. It's quite small to even do that. And I got this necklace. I don't know if you could see. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Camera's not picking it up, but it's got the really pretty. Trying to do this without you all looking at my nose. Yeah, the dandelion fluffies in there. I thought it was quite pretty. Another swig of my buble. Well done. Yeah. So I don't know if I should get into what happened with my yeah, I'm gonna have to pick it up there in a minute. I have, where is it? Oh, this right here. La dee dee dum dum dum. I'm crazy, I know. So this here is a pound clay artist. She's got her teddy bear right here. She's got her palette right here. Her paintbrushes, and she's quite heavy. She's got the felt underneath. I can't even hold it for very long. That's pretty pathetic. And she's got her teddy bear sitting. Oh, the teddy bear too is an artist. He's got his little chapeau on. There. Says that it weighs 5 pounds. And it's a depiction of a young girl passionate for painting. Yeah, this is super heavy by D. Crowley. And that's the back of it there. So that's quite unique. You can't really see the details because of the lighting, but it just caught my attention. I paint, and maybe that's why I thought it was quite cool, and it's from 1998. I guess I'll break down and show you guys this. I'm so mad. So, look at this. Broken glass everywhere. Yeah, so this was a painting that I had up in my living room. Uh-oh. Okay then. And I shattered it by what I was telling you. So I had walked in the door. The darn thing was on the floor. Don't ask me why. Maybe I had it up against something. And I walked and realized at the last minute and put my foot down right on it. Oh my gosh. I wasn't sure what it was. I knew it was something of resale material, but then that's what I thought it was, but it turned out to be a personal item. So I didn't really mind too much because I can just put it in another I could put it in another frame. So I'm not too mad about that. So I can't complain about that too much, but it was very scary because I do have quite a few things that I love, and I really didn't want it to be broken. Yeah, something that I wanted to resell. Yeah, so I was just wondering, are you into vintage things? Do you love to collect things? Do you like to buy? Do you like to just look and see what's what? I'm going to show you another thing, but I'm going to just leave it for another day, the information. But I thought this was so cool. And supposedly it glows in the dark. I don't know if any of you have seen this, but it's a Timmy's container for Timbits during Halloween. I didn't catch the year of this. And the lid just comes off, but it kind of just hooks onto the back here so that you can dig in and then just pop it back up. But I probably just keep this because I thought it was so cool, and it looked great with my John Wayne in the background and my Funko Pops. So in French, Sue Timbits. I'm probably saying that wrong, but Sue de Timbits. Oh my goodness sakes. I found a bag full of, I thought it was jewelry. I am going to at some point do some costume jewelry, show some on here. I don't know if anybody wants to see this bag of goodies that I found, but I've had two bags. One was full of keychains, and the other one was full of Christmas tree ornaments, but they were really cool. So, and they're miniature of things that some people, I don't know what happened to my head, if I banged it or what, but I've got a red mark here that, it could be too. I had a winter hat on earlier, and maybe it just, I don't know. So, yeah. I have another thing to show you. And let's show you something funny. Oh my goodness. Isn't this utterly fantastic? I kill myself. Utter, get it? Um, it's Pier 1 Imports. It looks to be brand new. I don't know it. I definitely know it's not vintage. But sometimes I'll pick up stuff that I just think is funny and cute and somebody would want it. So if there's anything that anyone is interested in and it's not heavy as heck, like that Pound Girl, uh, let me know because I can work something out. I sold a few things already off of discussing these things. Um, yeah, I went to a place today with my sister and I noticed a few things that probably some of you have noticed that, you know, there are a lot of resellers, and what's happening is the resellers, I believe, and I'm one of them, so that they're upping the price of things because of reselling. But this is just my personal take on that. When they're in a secondhand shop and they are donated to the person or the company, leave it as that because people are enjoying, and I'm not saying it because, you know, oh yeah, of course you want it like that because then you get it for cheap and sell it. But the thing is that for the people that aren't doing that and they just want something, it's pretty crappy that they have to pay. Well, they won't. So then the stuff never moves in the store. So if you kept it the way that it was before resellers existed, and I'm sure there's still like a lot of resellers that go way back, but I think between the two of them combined with uh, reselling, antique dealers, that type of stuff, there was always people that existed, but I think the internet just kind of gave it a big boost. Um, Leave it as it is because at the end of the day, that stuff's going to sit on the shelf. You're going to end up throwing it out because I'm not paying top dollar for any of that stuff. I just leave it, you know? So what ends up happening is it doesn't sell, it gets thrown out in the dump. And what's that doing, you know? So if whoever is watching this and you do have a secondhand store, just leave it as it is because there's a store we went to today. The prices have always been really, really good. But problem is now what this store is doing is upping the prices because they see people coming in and looking for stuff to resell. And I'm like, again, I'm not saying don't do that because then I want to then take it to another level and have people pay through the nose. No, I'm just saying if I had a secondhand store and I received all these goods for free, I would definitely keep it at a comfortable price because one, you got it for free, and the other is you were having it move and now you're not because people aren't going to pay that kind of money. So that's just my rant for the day, and just really letting whoever has these secondhand stores to kind of take that into consideration, that you will move more if you actually oh, I think you can see my necklace now. If you actually no, never mind, just left it as is, because if you, again, if you kind of just keep that thing going, it's just going to have people leave it there, and therefore you're left with all kinds of stuff that's never going to move. So on that note, that again is just my rant, and I'll leave it at that. Dear Santa, fill it up. That just was peeking out of a box. This tiny little guy. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? Sometimes it's so hard to let these things go because they're so fun. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. I might in another video, I don't know if it's going to be my next one, but I might do all the keychains I found, a few necklaces. Yeah, maybe. Just kind of change it up, you know? So on that note, I want to say goodbye. I want to say thank you once again for being you, for being fantastic. Stay sane in this crazy, crazy world we live in. Bye for now.